You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, I don't think the Wolts are going to be saying much about this particular story we're going to be talking about here in this video. Now, this isn't the first time we've done a video on this. When a high school team in sports has actually refused to compete against another team. Why? Because they actually had a transgender on the opposing team. Now, which makes this actually particularly interesting is that I believe this is the first time we've ever talked about an Islamic school. Now, this school, I believe, is actually in California. It is like an Islamic high school, preparatory school. Girls basketball team said, no, we are not playing against this school because they actually have a transgender, a male, playing on the opposing team. And also, by the way, this male still goes by his male name. Interesting. The Wolts are probably not going to be calling this school, transphobic or anything like that. You know why? Because it doesn't fit the agenda. Now, if you guys have paid attention to some of my videos on the Black and White Network channel, I told you guys, Muslims don't play this game. They're definitely not going to be down with this. They are not tolerant like Christians are. They're not having this, man. Folks, I've been to the Middle East before when I was in the Navy. They're not down with this stuff, man. They're not. So this is interesting to say the least right here, because this Islamic school said no. You know what makes it also funny, guys? Everybody knows about the whole Israel Hamas thing. And you actually have Wolts out here, a bunch of mainly white leftists talking about queers for Palestine. And I said, do you actually know what they would do to you over there in the West Bank? Yeah, you wouldn't be alive. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this video, guys. But first, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday. Just starts at $5 per month. Let's try to get like 5 new memberships a day. Not too hard to ask. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Look at this. Breitbart. Islamic California high school cancels girls basketball game to avoid playing team with transgender player. And California is one of the most woke states out there. Actually, I don't even know if it's actually against the law to actually boycott a game like this. I mean, California, so woke, man. Woke leftists over there, man, actually want to take away your parental rights if you actually refuse to transition your kid. Yeah, this is how crazy California is. But this Islamic school, they're taking a stand. They said, nah, we're not woke. We ain't down with this. Now, I actually did look up on the school, and the girls actually wear, what's the head covering over that Muslims usually wear? I can't remember the name of it. I guess it's a hijab. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Even when they play, they actually do wear that. Not the full facial covering, just covers the head. But anyway, look here. An Islamic high school in California reportedly canceled a January 4th girls basketball game rather than play another school that had a transgender player on its team, according to witnesses. According to the report, Fremont-based Averos High School, which bills itself as a college preparatory Islamic high school, forfeited its girls basketball game against San Francisco Waldorf High. San Francisco. That probably tells you a lot too, man. Averos officials did not disclose why they canceled the game, but sources told Redux that the game was nixed because Waldorf had a boy who says he is transgender, a transgender girl, playing for them. While Redux did not name the transgender player, the site claims it looked into the matter and found that the boy is taller and faster than the girls on his team and has even retained his male name as seen on the team's roster. Why am I not shocked by this? Why am I not shocked? He is taller and faster. That does not shock me, guys. It does not shock me. Redux also spoke to Julie Lane, a representative of the group Women Are Real, and she went in person to watch a game Waldorf's girls basketball is playing and witnessed firsthand how the transgender player overpowered his opponents. And this is actually a picture right here. Guys, two different pictures here. The one on the left circles this male player, definitely taller right there. And the picture on the right, clearly way bigger. Man. Quote, the boy had an obvious advantage, Lane said. The girls didn't necessarily run their offense through him, probably because they didn't want to be targeted. But he got most rebounds. I think that's what they're saying. He got most of the rebounds. I believe that's what they meant to say. And was able to jump much higher than girls. Lang went on to say that the girls he faced, quote, were at a complete disadvantage. Quote, I caught one scramble for the ball with another player and my heart stopped. She was more than a foot shorter than him and could have been seriously injured, she said. Unsurprisingly, Waldorf's girls basketball team has been undefeated since the boy joined. Is anybody shocked by that? I'm not shocked by that, man. I mean, if you have a male on your team, a girls basketball team, and clearly this male player is going to dominate because there's a physical advantage, you're probably not going to lose. Okay? It goes on, it says, in fact, it seems likely that the work of Women Are Real got the Averroes-Waldorf game canceled. Redux says that Lane and a group contacted the Islamic school to let them know they were about to face a male claiming to be a girl. Shortly after that, the school pulled out of the game against Waldorf. Averroes has made no official statement about why they pulled out of the game, likely to avoid punishment by state education authorities. Yeah, like I said, man. Like I said, they're not woke, so therefore they probably would have faced retribution from the state if they actually came out and said, hey, we don't want to compete against a male. The state of California would have went after them. I mean, that is how crazy California is, man. I mean, that's just crazy. It goes on here, it says, but Women Are Real feels that the reason is apparent. Averroes girls did not want to play against a boy. Quote, as the school hasn't made an official statement, we can't say for sure why the game was canceled. However, none of the multiple reasons we have heard from various sources make sense. Women Are Real spokesperson Jean Burns said, quote, we heard from the school director that there were not enough athletes to field the team, yet they played a game 2 days later with more than enough players. We heard from others that the coach was ill, yet he was able to coach the boys' team the same evening of the cancellation. All this mystery and secrecy leads me to believe that the true reason for the cancellation most likely involves the male athlete. Yeah, we all know that. We absolutely all know that, guys. We all know that. I mean, just looking at this right here, man, that tells you everything you need to know. And I believe there's another picture here. Yeah. This male is also the captain of the girls team. I mean, just look at the legs right there, man. The leg muscles on this male. Wow. I don't blame this Islamic school for actually pulling out of this thing. It was for the best. Definitely protecting the girls. State of California is probably going to come down on them for backing out. Sad. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.